All right, all right. I'll give me a couple of seconds. Let the people get up in the house. Let me get myself situated. What's up, Tanisha? Tanisha? I said, look, I'm sorry. I'm about to start saying, I'm about to start butchering names. You know, but let's get up in the house. Everybody doing? I'm a little hot. Had the heat on down here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let the thing fill up for a little minute. I'm gonna go ahead and give a um, I'm gonna go ahead and give a quick disclaimer, yo. Um, y'all know my audio been a little messed up for the last couple of videos, man. You know what I'm saying? I lost my other set of headphones. And lately my Wi-Fi has been really acting up bad. So I'm apologize in advance. What's up, Sexy Diamond, Coco at the Island? What's up? What it do? This is a live video, by the way, for who don't know. But I want to apologize in advance for the audio and the stream. When I do these live videos, sometimes it looks as if it's playing clearly, but on the playback, sometimes it don't come out like that. So y'all work with your boy. You know what I'm saying, on that till we get this thing right. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get it right. So we're gonna make it happen. He said Virgos in the late night life. Yeah, it's true. But anyway, this is not gonna be a long video, man. I'm just talking about Virgo anger, how to deal with Virgo anger. Virgos get mad and stuff like that. I've seen a lot of people been asking about this lately, but people been asking about this for a long time, and what's up, Flame Driven, Phenom. I can read, y'all. I really can. I went to college. What's up, Devale? Yeah, we're letting people get up in the house tonight, man. The Oscars. My boy Spike Lee got him an Oscar finally. That's what's up. Shout out to the power to the people. We're making it happen. But anyway, I won't be repetitive. Like I said, man, we're trying to make this audio better, and we're gonna make it happen when I get my new mic, my new camera, and this and that. And if y'all wanna help me get that, hit the super chat up in the corner, donate to the Virgo ministry. But anyway, let's talk about this Virgo stuff, man. Dealing with Virgo anger. Like I said, a lot of people been talking about this. A lot of people been asking questions about Virgo anger and all that good stuff. Yeah, the Oscar was pretty good, Wendy McKenzie. So, Virgo anger. Yeah, Virgo, y'all was throwing me off topic. I got to stay on. Yeah, the Virgo, donate to the Virgo ministry in the super chat. You have to get these cameras and stuff, so we can better out with me. That's hilarious, right? Yeah, y'all know the Virgo ministry is real, man. We're trying to do this thing out here. Because a lot of people complaining about my audio lately, which is cool, because I got to get a bit of audio, So I'm just doing this straight from the computer, straight off the dome, That's good, Madison. But anyway, so if a Virgo is angry at you, he's going to be angry at you. Well, I don't know what you did. Most times it'd be like a breakup or something. I'm making another video about breakups, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, from the comments and the emails and stuff and the messages, I see a lot of people want to know how to deal with like Virgo anger. And it's pretty intense. Virgo anger can be pretty intense, but it takes a lot to get a Virgo man angry. It really does. Probably if Virgo is angry at you, it's probably he may feel offended, or he may feel that you're not listening, or he may feel that you yeah, we have a lot of patience. He may feel like you disrespected him or something like that. And so when he does get angry at you, that means he's really angry at you. But it is different levels to Virgo anger. Some anger is just regular. I'm mad at you. The basic. You did something. I'm mad at you. Some of it is You may have disrespected who he is as a person or his character. That's cause we real big on character, right? And can y'all hear me pretty well? Everybody can hear me? Is it going good? Yes, no, so. Okay, there we go. All right. Here, there you go, DeVille. Press 1, baby. I have to check, man. This already be playing with me, man. But anyway, I'm gonna try to speak a little loudly, slowly, and clearly, you know. But anyway, there's levels to his anger. If you feel disrespected, that's kind of level 2. You know what I'm saying? But just say you made a Virgo man really, really angry, and he just stopped talking to you. I'm gonna show you how to deal with that. One, you need to let this brother cool off. Ain't that you mad where is he not cussing and stuff? Because we are pretty reserved people, right? We, even though we don't like to express our feelings, we are pretty much in control of our emotions. We're in control of our feelings. We're in control of our thoughts and our mindsets. You know, so if he's angry at you to the point where he's cussing or sound like he's threatening you or something like that, you really need to back off and you be quiet immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like, ladies, y'all know y'all love to talk. Y'all know y'all love to yap. But I'm trying to tell you, because if you got him that angry, you've done a lot. I don't know what it is that you've done to make him angry like that, but you have done a lot. I'm letting you know, a Virgo anger is not like a normal man's anger. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I'm trying to tell you. So if you got him mad to the point where he's cussing and stuff, he up, you need to leave or just chill or shut up. You know, because you about to catch the worst tongue lashing you won't ever receive in your life. Because at this point, he's feeling like disrespected. He's feeling like you ain't trying to hear him. You ain't trying to do nothing. Because now, before a Virgo man gets really angry like that, he's gonna give you warning signs. Cause he gonna talk to you like I'm talking to you right now. He gonna be like, "Yo, chill." To you, him saying just chill out. To you, you may be reading it as, "Oh, he just talking." You know, but he's trying to tell you like, "Yo," cause most time he probably not gonna say that. He probably gonna just let you talk. He probably gonna just let you say what you got to say. Cause we don't get mad like that. We don't get angry like that. But if you starting to see that he's like, "Yo, back off," he's trying to hold himself together, and he's letting you know like whatever you're doing, you just need to stop because it's going in the wrong direction. And he don't want to he don't want to disrespect you. He don't want to get out of pocket, and he don't want to lose control. You know, and he's hoping that you're gonna heed his warnings and just back off. You know, but if you continue, then chill out. That's gonna go to like, yo, you need to stop. You need to back off. I'm telling you, you need to go away. You need to stop. Be quiet. He's trying, man. He's trying. You know, I'm telling you, because he don't want to disrespect. He don't want the conversation to go to the next level because we feel so deeply. You know what I'm saying? Torti, Zemary Toy. I appreciate the super chat. The 1999. I feel you. Thank you for donating to the Virgo ministry. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Miss Hill? Appreciate that for y'all donating to the Virgo ministry, man. I'm glad that somebody started passing the plate. That's hilarious. But anyway, yeah. So he's trying to warn you, yo. He's trying to tell you, like, yo, you need to back off. You need to chill out. You know, and if you don't, his anger is only gonna go up and up and up and up. Now, I don't think he'll get to the point where he'll physically hit you. I don't think he'll do that because even though we're really angry, we still have a lot of love in our heart, and that anger really is coming from pain. It really coming from a broken heart more so than just hate and want to fight, you know. But I mean, he can't get there. But I'm trying to let y'all know because if he gets to a certain point where he's angry, he's gonna tell you all type of bad stuff about yourself, and the stuff he says, you really not gonna like. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna hurt your feelings really bad. And it's probably gonna break you down as a woman because he angry and he can't control it. This anger comes from passion and love. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds like, yo, I hate you because I love you. I know it sounds like that, but that's not what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's it comes from anger and a broken heart and lashing out. You know, because I've been there before. Like y'all know I got a story. I always got a story, right? So I was dating this one chick one time, and we was dating, right? Relationship and all that good stuff. I um I went to see her, right? All that was fine, thank you. I went to see her, right? She was in college or whatever, something like that. I was out of college, and so I went to see her, man. And then, upon when I got ready to leave to go home or whatever, I told her, well, I told her I was going home, and I was going home. I was on my way home, but since it was the college I went to, I still had a lot of homies at the college. I still had a lot of homeboys, at the college or whatever, and they called me on the phone like, "Yo, it's Greek night. Got a basketball game. Pull up." And I'm still on campus. I'm saying, like, all right, let's go. So before I got off campus, I went to the gymnasium because it was Greek night. Everybody jumping around, and I'm having a good time with my homeboys. I didn't even know they was there, and so my girlfriend walks in, right, and she walk in and she saw me talking to my ex-girlfriend, and it just so happened to play out like that, right? So this is funny, yo. So my ex-girlfriend, right? At that point in time, I haven't talked to her since we broke up. And we had been broken up maybe a few months. It wasn't a bad breakup to just say, look, no beef, no. I was like, look, I ain't got no ill will on my side, you ain't got no ill will on your side. Everything's all good. Just to clear the air, because it was in a public space. It wasn't like we was in a corner or something. It was in public space. So my girlfriend seen that though. She was mad. I said, dang, it's about to go down. That's all it was. But and see, in her mind, right. I knew what was going on. I knew how she was going to view it, but in her mind, right, she thought that I told her I was going home, but really I was lying to go to the game to be with my ex. That was she thought, but it wasn't the case. But anyway, so I'm sitting down with my friends at the basketball game, having a good time. We on the front row. We like courtside, having a good, we feel like a boss. I feel like Diddy on the front row. So this girl, my girlfriend, walks up, right? She just cussed me out in front of all my friends, and I was like, dang. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing because I have a great reputation amongst people. You know what I'm saying? I do. I take care of my image. I care about what I do and what I say. You know. And so for that incident to happen like that, she cussed me out in front of my friends. Everybody was looking like, yo, what is going on? Like, John, you involved in this? I can't believe what is going on. But when she was cussing me out, I mean, I played it cool, man. I was sitting there like a G, man, because I had my homeboy, I had my swag going. It was some ladies around us and stuff. So, I'm looking like a video shoot. I'm just looking like, yo, this girl crazy, man. But in my heart, I was terrified. I really didn't know what was going on. At the time, I could not figure out why this girl was mad. I had no clue. I honestly had no earthly idea why she was mad. And I'm getting to the end of the story, y'all. So the game was over. I went to her room. She stayed on campus. And I thought we was gonna have a conversation. I thought, because I couldn't believe, I didn't know what was wrong with this girl. I was like, okay, what's about to happen? So I went to the room thinking I'm about to have a simple conversation. We're gonna talk about it, get to the bottom of it. Clearly it's a misunderstanding. Man, y'all, when I got to this girl room, I walked into the middle of a tornado. You know what I'm saying? Samurai. That's how you pronounce it. Samurai. But I walked to this girl room. I walked into the middle of a tornado because she was ready for me. You know what I'm saying? She was fussing, cussing, accusing me of all kind of stuff. You know, and I didn't get mad initially. I didn't like it, but I kept my cool because I knew whatever it was a misunderstanding. And if she this mad, then it must be something that happened. I thought somebody came and told her something from my past or something. You know, that's what I was thinking. You know, but it was about when she see me talking to my ex. But for some reason that just ticked her off, right? And I was trying to talk to her, like, yo, calm down, let's talk about it. I was trying to explain to her what was happening, you know, but she didn't want to hear it. But anyway, long story short, y'all, when we fussed about 20, 30 minutes, she was cussing me out. But she didn't want to hear nothing I had to say. And I still was calm. I was very calm. But eventually I was like, yo, let's chill out, man. Let's fall back a little bit from the stuff you were saying. Cause then she started to attack my character as a man, you know, and being very disrespectful. I was like, yo, let's you know what I'm saying? Let's cool out. Cause you know, people was around. You know, it was after the basketball games, people in and out the dorm. It's a co-ed dorm, so you know, people in and out and stuff like that. And people hearing this, so I'm getting mad because I'm starting to look bad, you know. But the more I try to get her to calm down, the more she wouldn't. And she went to the next level and she said everything disrespectful to a man you can say, all type of stuff. I didn't like it. And eventually I got mad. You know, I started cussing and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I was really mad, and, you know, and at that moment when I got mad, I said all kinds of stuff. You know, I told the girl some of everything. And I'm not saying this like I'm proud of it. I'm just telling you what happened. At this point, I was very angry. I didn't care what I said because my patience had ran out. And Virgos are very patient. And I knew, like, I broke her spirit completely down. But I didn't, it hurt me to do that. I didn't, but I was just so, at this point, I had fire in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? You see the cartoon, what's the dude? What the blue genie looking man from Mermaid? I was looking like that. I had fire in my eyes. I told her off, man. I told some things she needed to hear. You know, and so I left. I left the room. You know, and she followed me outside. Like she was throwing stuff. And y'all, I ain't gonna lie. It took everything in me not to hit this girl, man. You know what I'm saying? Because she was bucking up. Like she was bucking. Like, I want you to hit me. You know, I wasn't even thinking about hitting her. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I noticed how she was just pushing my buttons, and I thought that was so unfair because why would you do that to a man? I'm like, why would you even do that? Like, clearly, whatever it is, we can work it out. I mean, even if it was about ultimately it was about the ex girlfriend thing, but she like she caught us having sex or something. You know what I'm saying? We were just talking at the basketball game. You know, but I mean, yeah, she been hurt this and that, and but it was bad. I mean, I did feel like I wanted to hear it because she was following me outside throwing stuff, and but the stuff she was saying would made me angry because she was attacking my character amongst my friends when we can clearly just talk about this. You know what I'm saying? And my homeboy had to take me away. He like, yo, let's go. He made me leave because from that point, only bad things was gonna happen. You know, at this point it was a scene. Everybody was out there. Y'all know I was embarrassed. Virgos hate embarrassment. And see, another thing, don't embarrass a Virgo in public because if you embarrass a Virgo in public, you're gonna get back something very bad. He gonna embarrass you right back because you don't like it. But anyway, she's embarrassing me in public. But my homeboys, they just drug me away. They strong. He real strong. So you know what I'm saying? I'm a skinny dude. He like, man, let's go. He just picked me up. I was like, dang, all right, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, but the point is of that story is that bro, I told you that story to show how patient we are. And I told you that story to show you that we give you warning signs before we blow up. Because even with all the stuff she's saying, I was very firm with her. I was very firm and very, I was talking like, man, like, yo, chill. But I couldn't take it no more. But when I lost my cool, it really lost. It was she. what she did to me was bad, but what I said to her was 10 times worse. You know what I'm saying? It really was. Um, the things I said to her, I thought she would never talk to me again in life just because of the terrible things I said. And I'm not proud of those things. I'm just saying it comes from anger, right? Yeah, and because the reason why, because Virgos have a certain type of passion that we possess, and when we building something with somebody, we taking our time. Like we don't rush into nothing, you know. So we take our time and build things, and we build a bond with you, friendship, companionship. We take those things seriously, and it actually means something to us, right? To have your friendship, to have your companionship, to have your time, we appreciate it. And so the anger and passion that comes forth when we do get mad, it comes from those things being stepped upon because we feel like you're not valuing our time back. We feel like you don't care about what we've done. You don't care about the things we put in. And it breaks us down. It hurts really bad. That's why Virgos go through breakup really bad. So when we do get angry, we feel like you just don't. We feel like you don't care. Oh, Zah Marie. Okay. That's dope. What that mean? What your name mean? Zah Marie. So we feel like you're not listening, man. And I felt like she wasn't listening. Cause I was extremely mad. I was like, wow, you know, because I mean I had a lot of respect for her, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I ever really disrespected that girl. And I was like, so when Virgos get mad, we like or angry like that, they're like, if it's a problem, why can't you just tell me? Right? Because it's like I got so much respect for you. I feel like, or we feel like you can just talk to us. Because we want 9 times out of 10, Virgo man won't do you like you do him. He won't disrespect you like you disrespect him. You know, and that what hurts us. But that's what also what comes what that's also what brings forth the anger. 'Cause Virgos got good hearts, man. I'm telling you. But yeah. So that story, man, that was a real story. I was completely gone. You know what I'm saying? If had I never hit a woman, but my homeboy, he's very intuitive. He's a Libra, so he can recognize stuff very quickly. And so when he saw me getting to a certain point, he just snatched me up because only bad things was going to happen. I was at that point, I was so angry, I was so mad, and had I hit her, you know what I'm saying? It probably would have went down. I probably would have demolished that chick, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't in the right mind. I was in an anger mind, and when you angry like that, you ain't thinking clearly. It really is like a form of insanity, being that angry. Because I was furious. Cause I probably would have fought her like I fought a dude, you know. Um, and he saw that, and that's why it's good to have good friends. I don't know where he came from, but he was there. That's why you need to have good friends in your life because he wasn't egging it on. He wasn't like, man, you could hit that girl. Don't let no woman talk to you like that. He was like, nah, man, let's go, let it go. He was there like, don't worry about it, man. We'll get it later. And he was pulling me away to make sure I ain't do nothing crazy. No matter whether I was in the wrong or not, he was making sure that I wouldn't come and I wouldn't do nothing crazy. And at the point that I stopped listening at him, that's when he snatched me up. And that's my dog. Because at the point I lost, I lost my cool. Whatever, I lost sense of consequences. I mean, I didn't hit him. I'm just saying. I appreciate him. You know, and but like I said, Virgo anger is something bad. So to deal with a Virgo anger is a Virgo. If you feel like you've done something to a Virgo to make him angry, right? Yeah, he clutched, man. Cause like for real, yeah, Queenie, like for real. Now just imagine now, had I hit that girl, right? No matter who fault it was gonna be my fault, right? I had it on my record, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it. And that situation bothered me for a long time because I was like, well, how can I let somebody get me that mad? And it's because of the passion and love we have. Cause I cared about it. We care about stuff. If you in a Virgo man's life, he care about you. You know what I'm saying? If you get to see him all the time, he has some form of care and respect for you. And he does, you know. And so yeah, man, I was like, wow. I was hella mad. But I only been that mad like maybe twice. But anyway, what I was saying is if you feel like you're doing something to a Virgo man, make him angry, then just this how you deal with it. Let the man cool off. You need to be quiet. You need to listen. When a Virgo man feel like you're not listening, that's gonna shoot his anger up 10 times faster. Marie, what's up? I'm telling you, like, listen to a Virgo. If you feel like he's upset, listen, please listen. Because at that point, if you're not listening, and it's already hard for us to express ourselves, right? It's already difficult. And so if you're not listening, you feel like he feel like you're muffling his feelings and his passion, you know, and what he's trying to say. And he feel like that's disrespectful. And so, Christy, what's up? What to do? So you really just need to listen because Virgos, you got to handle these brothers different. You got to handle Virgos different, man. Everybody's different. Every sign is different. And Virgos operate off respect. You know what I'm saying? Respect, honestly, is a two-way thing. Like we're gonna give you your respect, yo. We're gonna go our way to make sure you straight. You know. But I'm telling you, if he's angry and upset, please listen to him. And I'm not saying listen like obey his command. I'm talking about like be quiet and listen because he's probably trying to tell you something you need to hear. And the things that he's saying, you're not gonna like, but he's gonna tell you for your own good. I'm telling you, you're not gonna like it. But he's deserve you and he's telling you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. You know, Melanie good God, Melanie Goddess, what's up? I said it wrong. I'm telling you, he gonna tell you what you need to hear, and not what you want to hear. Because Virgos are very observant, and we don't say things just to be saying them. You know, and a lot of times we can be rude, but if you go back and listen to what we say and evaluate it, you're gonna see that most times we right. But if you don't listen to him, you know, he gonna feel like you disrespecting him. He gonna feel like you don't care, you know, because if you care, you would listen. And because when a Virgo's upset, he needs to get that out. When a Virgo's mad, he got to get it out, man. I'm telling you, let him express himself. A lot of people like, oh man, he don't talk to me, he don't express himself. Make him mad, he'll express himself. You know, don't make him mad on purpose. Excuse me. But he gotta, and this is gonna help y'all, man. Like especially people who are in a relationship with a Virgo guy, or you married to one. He'll love you a lot more, or he'll be drawn to you a lot more if you listen to him. When he does talk, let him express it. Don't cut him off. Don't tell him they're wrong. Let him get it out and then respond. That's the best way. And if you keep doing that, I'm telling you, your relationship will go better. It'll go a whole lot better. But remember, we have to express ourselves in those moments because we already feel suppressed. And as men feel suppressed anyway, you know, like my Black Lives Matter shirt, right, you know, representing for the homeless we lost. But anyway, it says and my next on here. You say your name is Arabic. That's dope. Like a rock, but I'm not okay. I like that. Oh, so I ain't finished the story. My bad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. So me and that chick, we did talk it out later, man. She hit me up. You know, she hit me up. You know, we talked. I mean, we kind of got it together later on. You know, it was a lot of off and on stuff. You know, but yeah. I mean, we worked it out, man. Eventually, after she hit me up and she let me express myself. You know what I'm saying? Because initially it was something small. I like, yo, if you could just be quiet, or at least like, when I asked you what was wrong, I told her that. I said, when I asked you what was wrong, you could have just told me what was wrong. Yeah, you accuse me, you throw out all these bad accusations, you know, all these bad accusations, you throw it out when I could have found out what was wrong and we could have talked about it and you would have found out that it wasn't that, you know. But you made this whole mess and embarrassed me. I started never talk to her again. And like, I wasn't, and she would never hit me, I wasn't gonna hit her. I didn't know her calls a long time. You know, I wasn't gonna never talk to her again. Because she did respect me beyond all belief, you know, you know. But yeah, the reason why we got back cool, because eventually she did listen. I, I was myself and what I felt, made all the difference in the world. But if she wasn't gonna listen, then because Virgo's hate being ignored, she wasn't gonna listen. I was like, man, bump it. You say Virgos, Jackie Ramos. You say Virgos don't listen when they already have what they think in their mind. I mean, that's kind of true. I mean, we listen, you know. It just we feel like we know. I mean, you know, we'll listen when you talk like it's like a back and forth. We just have to get our thought out. Catwoman, what? Hold on a minute. Oh, Catwoman, you say what will it take for a Virgo man to have a mistress? I mean, I don't know. You got to rephrase that question. I mean, I don't know what it take a lot. I mean, you know, am I cool not talk to her later in a few days? Yeah, I'm cool with all Virgos. Cool with. See, Virgos are cool without talking to you for a few days because that's just what we do. You know, it ain't you, it's everybody. You don't talk to everybody get cut off. But anyway, y'all, this is important though. When a bro gets mad, you really need to understand how to deal with him because it's gonna help you build and grow the relationship. It really is, because if you listen to him, he's gonna feel like you respect him, respect his opinions. Because I guess everybody feel like their opinion matters. But Christy, what you asked? Let me see. You say, I notice when my Virgo hubby is annoyed at something, he will pick at something I say just to get a reaction. I'm assuming this is a part of their trait to criticize. I don't think he's doing it to get a reaction. If he's doing that to get a reaction, Christy, then he probably feel like you ignoring him and you're not showing him any type of feeling. You may be, but he feels like you're not showing him any type of feelings. He's unsure about how you feel about him. And so he got to do something to get a reaction out of you. But that is normal Virgo behavior. Virgo, we are very critical. We are very critical. We criticize a lot. But we don't criticize for the sake of just criticizing. Like, I'm going to talk about you today. We're probably trying, excuse me, y'all. We're probably trying to improve you. We just see something. We can't help it. It's what we do. You know what I'm saying? It's what we do. But so Marie, a disagreement like that, when Virgos go away after disagreement, we have to think about it. Things affect y'all gotta understand that Virgos are sensitive. We sensitive not because we weak, but we sensitive because we take everything in. Right? It's like a sponge. We take everything in because we're constantly thinking and we're constantly analyzing and we're constantly trying to get things right in life. And so it's a balance in life that we gotta keep. It's a balance we gotta keep. And when things like arguments get in our way, we get thrown off. It's all right, Madison, it's about energy. We get thrown off. And so we just have to go do our thing, like meditate and get it right. Because we operate off of energy and we operate off of feeling, but more so energy and mental things like that. We're mental creatures, and that's how we operate. That's how we do. And we hate when things disrupt our energy, but it's cool. And you know what's crazy? Even though a Virgo man is mad, he gets mad, he still got love for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we we are some of the most forgiving signs, or one of the most forgiving signs. Like even that, even all I said about that chick, you know, um, I still had mad love for her. I found in my heart to forgive her. We talked because I still had love for her. But I mean, I was gonna talk. I was gonna hit her up. I was done, but you know, I still had mad love for her, and I forgave her. And Virgos are very, 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 very forgiving. You just gotta respect his feelings, man. So if you, especially in a relationship with Virgo, and he angry and stuff like that, you gotta come correct, but don't don't like intentionally make him mad, because I don't think that's what you want. Because if you intentionally making him mad, he's gonna see you in a negative light. Yeah, man, cat woman, bro, we are very, very, very loving, and we don't have no ill will in our heart. Like we don't, you know. Like we got respect for all people. Like we respect you, you know. Like most people I know, or who know me, well, most people I know, well, I say it like this: yeah, be his peace, Madison. Even though I mean, like people talk to me about all types of stuff, right? Like people, it's always been like that. People can talk to me just about anything. Well, anything. They can talk to me about anything, and I don't judge them. And people do talk to me about anything because I just got a lot of love in my heart, right? And I know everybody's situation is different. I came up a certain type of way. Everybody may have come up like I've come up in life, right? But I just genuinely got a lot of love in my heart, and so Kiana, what's up? I think I said it right. What's good? So I got a lot of love in my heart, man, and people just talk to me about stuff, and they know it's like a non-judgment zone, man. You know, and it's cool, it's all good. But I say that to say most Virgos are like that. You talk to people, ask them. Most people always have a Virgo friend because they can talk to him. He give you great advice. He gonna listen because we love to talk. We love conversation, and we love to express ourselves when we can, you know. And so Virgos make great friends because we fixers, we are helpers, we are healers. That's what we do. We'll listen to you all day, especially if we love you and got love for you. We'll listen to you all day, all your problems. You know, it's just what it is. Don't nobody listen and help you heal like a Virgo, 'cause we do anyway. You know, especially if you get into a mode or something like that, man. But in that though, even though we listening, we doing it. We're not doing it for you to give us something back. But if we doing it, we still giving out. And if you, we don't like to open up to somebody and they start disrespecting us, or they just act like, it's just for anything. It's so aggravating because it takes a lot to do that stuff. You know. Yeah, he said he'll give you the last drop of water, Christy. Yeah, Virgos, man. I mean, I'm saying we are good people, man. We're complicated. I mean, we got issues just like everybody. I'm trying to get y'all insight to how Virgos think and feel generally. You know. Yes, Catwoman said, and when Virgos get close to you, they show you their love by grooming and caressing your face or your head. That's very true. Virgos are very touchy, feely. You know, um, if you getting close to you, you know what I'm saying. You probably want to massage your hands or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. But it just Virgos are we're great with our hands, man. Like it's like we got healing hands. Like for real, very touchy feely. But it's out of love though. It ain't no creepy stuff. You know what I'm saying. I mean, it might be creepy on some people, but it's just what it is. You say, who said that? He said, why would a Virgo call at 4 a.m. just say I love you and then go silent? You probably was on his heart. You know? I mean, sometimes we do. Like we don't even though I say we like to talk, we just like to Um, sometimes you have to get it out, you know, for real, for real. Sometimes we have to get it out. Yeah, man. Like, but for Virgos, we're very good with our hands. We're very good with like energy and stuff like that. Really, we like chilling, like being around you and stuff like that. Even though we do need our space, you know, we just like the vibes, man. I think that's why a lot of people just be with Virgos and stuff, even though we hard to figure out, you know. But yes, so like I said, man, if he's upset with you, if he's mad at you, give him some space. Give him some space and let him cool down. It takes Virgo man a long time to cool down sometimes, depending on how bad the anger was or the situation was. You know, if it was a situation like the situation I just explained to y'all that I've been through, that took me a long time to calm down. It took me weeks, almost like a month, to really come down from that because I exerted so much energy, so much passion came out of me. You know, 'cause I mean, it really it brought my entire being out. You know, if you Tanisha, if you introverted, I mean, he gonna perceive it as you closed off. You need to open up. You know, if Virgo texts you, he miss you on call. I mean, we're not really phone people like that. We're not really phone people, so they don't worry about that. He don't want to talk on phone like that. He'd rather do it face to face. You know, you don't know how to say all that. I rarely talk on the phone. I got missed calls all the time. Not because I ain't trying to talk to him, but just be busy. But again, man, so yeah, y'all dealing with this Virgo anger, man. I know some of y'all have dealt with it. Try not to make him mad though, man. Like do things. Don't do things to make him mad, like intentionally. I mean, mistakes happen, things happen, and if you do stuff to make him mad, acknowledge it. You gotta acknowledge what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Acknowledge that you was wrong or whatever have it, or just acknowledge the situation. See, Virgos like to talk about the situation. This is how you deal with Virgo anger. Whenever it's calmed down, he gonna have to talk about the situation. I know a lot of people are like, man, it's over. But he will appreciate if you talk about the situation, whatever the situation was. I'm talking in an adult, man to woman manner, right? No matter what it is, just talk about it. He wants to know that you heard him. And he's gonna hear you too. He's gonna hear you. But he wants to know that you heard him and you respect what he said. It doesn't mean you have to agree with what he says. He can say everything and it doesn't mean you have to agree. He don't want you to agree, but he wants you to hear and respect him. That's just for a man in general. Like if a Virgo man feels like you're not hearing him, you're not respecting him, he's not gonna want to be with you because you're not. He can't live with you, man. He can't do nothing with you. You know, that's so unbearable, unbearable. Like I mean, I hate to say it like this, but you have to shut up and listen. You know, if Virgo man is angry at you, man, and y'all going through a situation in the moment, shut up, be quiet, and listen. I'm telling you, that will save like so much unnecessary time and words. I'm letting y'all know, man. And this is real stuff I'm talking about. So if Virgo anger is serious, man. But like I said, if you make him angry to the point where he's cussing, man, I don't know what you did to make this brother do that. And sometimes our anger, we do get angry. I hope I'm not sounding repetitive, y'all. Let me know if I am. Um, Sometimes we can't get angry very quickly, but it's usually come from, as I said before, if we feel like you're not listening, we feel like you're disrespecting us, or we feel like you're causing a scene or something. Because we don't like we don't like all this rah rah stuff. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, bring it down. Like put it in a pocket. To come back, come back. You know what I'm saying? Come back. That's how we operate. Like how I'm talking now, that's probably how we're gonna talk and get mad. Maybe a little more sterner. You'll see his demeanor change. He's gonna get more direct. But you're gonna hit him warning words. When he started telling you to chill out and calm down, you really need to do that, because when it gets there, y'all probably gonna break up. From the words he say, you're probably not gonna ever want to talk to him again, because you're gonna be like, wow, how can somebody say these things to me? You're gonna be like, wow, how can somebody say these things to a human being? For real, it's truth. You see, a Virgo love language. Who asked that question? Madison. A Virgo's love language is most likely gonna be, and now everybody love language probably. Every man's love language is gonna be different individually, just because of how he was raised and this and that. But if I can put a blanket on it, I would say a Virgo man love language most likely will probably be like, what are love languages? I forgot. I know it's physical touch, acts of kindness, it's quality time, and something else. Let me look it up. I got Google. Google is your friend, people. It can also be the enemy. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. So, the Virgo man love language is probably going to be words of affirmation. It's probably going to be words of affirmation. And then after that, it's probably going to be acts of service. See, words of affirmation is because we, like I said, we like to talk, we like to communicate. And we need to know, we need to hear what you're saying. That's why I said before, you do have to listen, but when you talk, you gotta lift them up, because we be seeing negative stuff from people a lot. And so words of affirmation probably gonna be the best one for a Virgo. You gotta encourage them, because we go through a lot all the time, right? We like I say in every video, we tend to suffer from anxiety and depression, because we always overthinking things. We always got something in my mind. We're always busy. We always stressed out. And so words of affirmation help us to remember to be calm, to calm down. It's going to be all right. For real. That's serious. You said, will a Virgo man carry a torch for you for life if he loves you? Yes, he would. If a Virgo man loves you, he'll do anything in the world for you. Oh, yeah. Cocoa Island, quality time is big. It is big. I mean, all the love language is big for a Virgo. I'm just saying, words of affirmation is probably the biggest one. Quality time is big. We like our space. But when we do have that time with you, it does need to be real time. It need to be quality. I mean, like I said, it's quality time. We do appreciate that. Gifts and stuff, gifts are cool. But, we're not really gifty people unless it's a gift that matters, like something we can use. But acts of service and quality time are the top two. Acts of service because it shows us where your heart is at. We deal with the heart and the mind, so it shows us where your heart is at and what's on your mind. So Michelle says we got into a little misunderstanding. I apologize, but it's been dry ever since. I mean, you said you're ready to walk away. I mean, you probably said something in that disagreement that just make him feel some type of way. I mean, he probably just dealing with it. It takes us time. You gotta understand, Virgos move slow. It takes us time to get things out of our system, because we have stuff set in stone in our minds and our hearts. And when these things happen, it breaks that mold, it shatters it. And so we need time to rebuild it, like Humpty Dumpty. We can't act like it for all that time. That's funny. You know, gifts are cool, but that's not the top one. That's probably the last one. You know, but it does. I mean, we do. It does mean a lot, though. You know, um, yeah, acts of service, man. I mean, at the moment, Sylvia, we were discussing a little bit of love languages. You know, yeah, it's a quality time, man. It's hard to get Virgo quality time, man. We doing it. We be busy. I'm busy right now. I'm just on here. You know, it's gonna be hard to get that quality time. I mean, well, it's gonna be hard to get that time. The time will be quality if you get it, but we just be busy. I mean, you gotta move and flow. Oh, really? Oh, that's right, Queenie. Hey, man, keep me lifted, man. Keep me right. um, yeah, we are workaholics, man. We be getting it in. So listen, I was listening at the Breakfast Club interview with a boxer, right? His name is Anthony Joshua, I believe. He's from Brazil, not Brazil. He's from the BK, UK, Britain, England, whatever. He's from overseas. Black dude though, world champion. So he was taught that. Charlamagne asked him. He's not a Virgo, but Charlamagne asked him, "Why are you single? What's up? What's up with the This dude, he a tall, strong, tall, dark, and handsome dude. You know what I'm saying? Got money, but he ain't got no woman in his life. Or so we assume. But anyway, Charlamagne asked him like, why you single, man? What's up with the ladies? What's going on?" And he was like, pretty much, he said he's very busy, and he was like, if these are his words, and I'm paraphrasing. He said, if I'm struggling to spend time with my mother, my family, and my son, he has a son, but he's not with the son's mother. He said, what makes you think that after 29 years that this woman gonna come into my life and all of a sudden she's the most important thing? He said, no, he said that can't happen. He said, I don't have time. But he said, for 29 years, I've been building all these things in my life. I've took time to build these things. I have to maintain them for my family. He said, a woman will have to fit into that. He said, if she can understand that she needs to fit into that, then they can date and then they can have a conversation about where we going. And that's he's not a Virgo, but that's very important about what he said, because you want to get more, because like we taking all this time in our lives to build and maintain what we need as a man. Like, you don't understand the pressure it is to be a man. You know, it's hard because you have to maintain, you have to build, you have to grow. Ain't no excuse. Either you do it or you don't do it. Either you survive or you don't. Either you sink or you swim. You know, so it's a lot of pressure, and that we hardwired to conquer, to build, to grow, produce. That's just what we do. Is we naturally driven to do that. It's not society. Yes, society putting the pressure on us, but from birth, something you telling you build, grow, conquer, succeed, provide, right? And protect, yeah, protect. So learn how to fit into what he's doing, because you're not going to be the most important thing. And I know, see, society has told women that they're the most important thing in a man's life, and they should be. And as to a certain degree, yes, you should be the most important thing. But you know, Virgo's not going to live his life for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not going to wake up just for you, because he's not driven for that, right? He's waking up to build and grow, and you got to fit within that system, you know. And it doesn't mean that he don't care for you, or he don't care about you, but you got to understand what makes this man go, what makes this man drive. Because if you don't have that, then you're not gonna matter. You don't want to replace his passion and drive. You don't want to replace that with you, because that's too much for you to handle. You don't want that, because now you relying on, you putting yourself in a place where God should be. You know, you don't want that. You know, so you want more. You want more. You want more time with him. Learn his routine. Learn what he does. It's gonna be hard because he do a lot of stuff, and respect what he does. you know. And if you start to fit into that, he'll bring you in more. He'll start to move stuff around to see you. He'll start to, he gonna be ghosting. He gonna get his space, you know. But I'm trying to tell y'all, man, that's how you do it. This is 100, you know, for real. Excuse me. He said, how can we get him to open up again after he has been hurt? He said, use a date, and then you broke up and wants to reconnect. Who hurt who? Karuta, you hurt him? Who hurt who? What happened? You know what happened? Or was he hurt in the past and trying to date now? What happened? And do Virgos ever text first? Sometimes. Not a lot though. See, Virgo, if we don't text first, it's not we're not sitting around thinking, oh, I ain't gonna text him. Oh no, I ain't gonna text her first. We're probably just busy. With Virgo, is out of sight, out of mind. Because once you leave our presence, we really thinking about the next thing we got to do, which is a million things. We just really caught up with what we doing. You know, that's real. So Karuta, I know I'm saying it wrong. If you hurt him, it's gonna take a lot, man. Like, depending on how bad you hurt him, he probably don't trust you. He probably don't care. He probably fed up. You never give a Virgo man a silent treatment. Well, not a silent treatment, but you never don't. Ignoring a Virgo is one of the worst things you can do. I don't want to sound like the bearer of bad news, but that's one thing that makes us very angry too. Ignoring him. Don't give him a silent treatment. I was dating a chick one time, man, and she was giving me the silent treatment, man. I almost broke up with her because I ain't trying to have that. I ain't got time for these games. You know, we got an issue. We can talk about it. If we can. But if you hurt him like that, though, you know what I'm saying, he got to take time to process it, because we process everything. You know, especially hurt. Like, love hurt, relationship hurt is one of the worst type of hurts for a Virgo. Like, a broken heart is the worst. And I know one time I ain't talked to a chick for like a year and a half because she had hurt me, and I wasn't walking around like, oh, I'm hurt. I had to heal, and I didn't really care what she had to say. You know, it was a long time. Cause she had hurt me bad, man. I know I got a lot of sad love stories, yo. I got some good little stories too. I got all type of love stories. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of experience, man. But Virgos just be chill, man. We just be cool. We just be chill, for real. Like, I be chill. It's all good. Like, but yeah, it was a year. It was about a year I ain't talked to her, because I feel like she didn't deserve to talk to me. You know, well, Virgo gotta take back an ex. Yeah, Virgo gotta take back an ex. We still love her. You still love your ex. Virgo man love everybody. But it's gonna be hard. It depends on what happens. To be hard, but he got a lot of love in his heart. But it might be hard though. It might be hard. But yeah. So if you heard him, like I said, it was about a year one time. I ain't talked to this girl, but that because I honestly felt like she didn't deserve to talk to me. And I know that sounds very arrogant, but it's not really arrogant. You know, I don't. And most Virgos feel like that. We don't walk around with noses in the air like, oh, I'm too good to talk to you. I'm too good to talk to you. Because 9 times out of 10, we really don't care. 9 times out of 10, we thinking about what we got to do for the day. However, we know our self-worth. And when you know your self-worth, you move different. You know, and so because I knew my self-worth and I'd given her a lot, I didn't talk to her. I was like, I'm not about to subject myself to that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to do myself like that because I'm better than that. I know what I have going on. I know who I am. And you don't deserve to talk to me. You don't deserve a guy like me. You know, and I know y'all that sounds very arrogant, but it's not arrogant. But it's 100. You know, sometimes people don't deserve to talk to you. Sometimes people don't deserve a person like you. Just because they say they like you doesn't mean they deserve you. What have you done in your life to make you deserve me? And I feel like everybody should be like that. If you gonna have somebody in your life, you know, like that on that level, you know, do they deserve you? Do you deserve them? And it's very real. And see a lot of you got what I'm saying, like see a lot of men, like it's a lot of men out here. Let's say men of means, right? Men of means who are well established and stuff like that. Men not just Virgo, man, just men in general. They have a lot of options. I'm gonna do a video on that. They do have a lot of options, but and every woman feel like they deserve him. Those men, but do they really? And it's not about what you have; it's about who you are. You know, if you taking time to get yourself together, clean yourself up, discipline yourself, get yourself to a certain level in life, and not just financial, but yeah, financial too, then you're not just gonna want any and everybody. You're not gonna want to be with somebody who hasn't taken their time to clean themselves up, to heal themselves, to discipline themselves. You're not gonna want that. It's unattractive. You know, and a lot of Virgo men feel this way. You know, you're gonna want somebody to at least have that same mindset. The mindset of, you know, just on the right path. It's not necessarily being somewhere. It just you have to understand a lot of Virgo men think like this. And it's a real thought. I feel like everybody should at least have mindset some type of way because it's real. Yeah, Virgo men teach people to have standards. We have standards, man. It's not even standards like, she gotta have a big butt, she gotta have big hitters, you know. It's not standards like that. It's simple standards like life. Your mindset need to be here, your actions need to be here, your discipline need to be here, your thinking need to be here. You need to do things here. That's the standards we have. And we don't want to set nothing less if you out here playing around, being undisciplined and just doing any other thing in life. I don't want to be with that because you bring us down. I've told several women that. I mean, I'm not gonna just tell a woman that just off the top. But I know one time a chick tried to talk to me, and she was a nice chick. She started getting like wow, whatever, you know, and because her lack of in life or whatever, she tried to bring me down on her level. I was like, wait a minute, so, like hold up, you know, I had some full of receipts, you know, for real, yo. And I hate when people try to do that because a Virgo man don't. I'm like I said, most of us don't walk around with this arrogance. We just trying to live life. We're trying to live life. We're trying to make it like everybody else trying to make it. For a lot of us, just so happened that was able to attain a little something, a little corner of the pie. You know what I'm saying? And we just appreciate what we have. That's really what it is. And sometimes you get with people, they try to change you. They try to be like, well, you this and you that, and that's not cool. Yeah, then when I was with one chick, she tried to do that. This was a while ago. Well, I mean, she was like I said, she was a nice chick. She was beautiful, but things got rough. She tried to tell me some things. I was like, nah, I'm not. I said, I don't accept what you saying about me because I know who I am. You know, because I just don't do it. I'm not gonna accept that. I know what I've done in life. I've seen it. You know, it's kind of sad, man. But anyway, I had to pull receipts. What y'all saying on here? I went on a little. You say your Virgo man never opens up. I mean, sometimes Virgo men take the initiative. We are shy, you know. We just be caught up in what we're doing, y'all. You want to get a Virgo man to open up if something is wrong? I would say, again, you gotta give them time, man. You gotta give them time. I mean, ask somebody. Maybe see. Reason why a lot of times Virgo men don't open up, cause we feel like people be on that BS, yo. We can read energy very well. You think a lot of people think the Virgo don't know their energy, but we know. Like we read energy very well. We just don't say nothing. We just be chilling. Cause we're not in the business of always calling you out. But we peep game. Like Virgos can peep game type of person you are, you know. And sometimes we have to figure out if I open up to her, is me open? I hope I'm saying it wrong. My English might be bad. Is me opening up to her? What is it doing? Is it beneficial for me? Is it beneficial for her? Why does she want me to open up? What are her motives? If I open up to her, is she just gonna leave when she get mad? And now she done opened up. She done took all my business and now she gone. You know, because women switch up on you real quick. You know, and you can't just be opening up every woman, everybody, right? And so Virgos, we evaluate this like what could be analytical. What's it gonna be open up? What is it gonna do? Me exposing myself, being vulnerable, looking weak, opening up, and then tomorrow she mad. I can't talk to her, I can't call her, she ain't picking up the phone. It's a waste of time. We're not gonna open up to you until we absolutely trust you. To be confident that you respect what we're doing. Like, you know, you gotta respect what I'm telling you, it goes back to respect. You gotta respect and honor who this brother is. That's why we get mad. Like we open it up to you and you really don't understand who we are. You know, it's almost like you want somebody to do something for you, but you don't understand what it is that they're doing, right? You ever had that happen in life? You wanted something, but you didn't understand it. You just like what you saw, you was attracted to it. That's how Virgos are. Can you handle if I open up to you, can you handle it? Are you ready for me to do that? Or do you just or are you just curious? What is it? That's what we think, man. Are you gonna honor and respect what I have to say if I open up? Are you gonna do that? Because we're not gonna open up for nothing. It's not gonna happen because a lot of people just don't respect it, man. A lot of women just be, you know, they know all your business. We're not in the business. We're not in the business of that. You know what I'm saying? There's a little chap. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't tell me my little chap on here. Woo! Let me get right. Wow. There we go. Back in the game. Yeah, boy, I mean, was killing that. Let me drink some water. Goodness gracious. Whoo. Mm-mm. Yeah, Virgos don't like that BS, man. You said, have I have a good woman walked away from me before? Yeah, I had a good woman walk away from me before. What happened? What happened, man? Yeah, not back in the day, but some years ago, man, I had a good woman walk away. I wasn't treating her right. And that was that's just the truth. I mean, I wasn't like I just wasn't treating her right, man. I was younger. I wasn't ready for her. You know, I loved her. She loved me. But wait a minute, did she walk away? Nah, she didn't walk away. I ended it. I can't remember what happened. It ended though. Oh, she's a good woman though, man. Nah, but on the real, I think I told her that I couldn't talk to her because I had a lot of stuff going on, and I was confused in life. I just couldn't handle it, man. It was a lot going on in life. So I was like, yeah, you know. But I had women walk away before, but they weren't no good women. Let me not say that. But anyway, I mean, hey, look, experience in life is the best teacher. You know, and I've learned a lot. I learned a lot. And see, I love the topic of relationships. You know, I love it. It's a beautiful topic. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. Don't make these dudes mad, man. You don't want that tone like you had to chase them. I mean, a lot of times, Virgos are accustomed to being chased. You know, and we do be shy. It's not just like I don't know, man. Like I said before, we just have a lot going on in our minds and hearts, and we we don't necessarily go after a lot of women. You probably gotta 9 times out of 10, you probably gotta approach him first or say something to him first. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? My faith itching, y'all. It's cool. It is real cool. But we do be shy. I mean, sometimes we'll go after it. I mean, honestly, y'all, thinking back, when I think back over all the women I dated in my life, I would say probably about 95% of them came to me first. Like for real. And I'm just saying that it's just as a fact, you know what I'm saying? Like for real. And I probably would go at them, man, but we do be shy. I'll be shy. I mean, I'm better at it. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is, man. We sometimes we move slow, take a long time. You say, is it better for him for let him take the lead and reach out first? I mean, it depends. It depends. Like, excuse me, if y'all never talk and you just know he like you, then you probably got to say something first. But if y'all been talking or something, then he may make the first move, but you got to see what I say it like this with Virgo man, you have to put them in position to make the first move. And sometimes I still don't do it, man. Like what I mean by put them in position, like um, flirt with them or something like that. Give them hints. Set it up. Just set up the play. Now, sometimes we be naive. Well, I be missing signs all the time from women. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You know. Yes, that's true. Moving slow can make the woman lose interest. That's very, very true. Also, I would say yeah. I would say yeah. I had a good one walk away from me before because I was moving slow. I would say that Virgos men have lost a lot of women in their lives. I mean, and not even from like doing her wrong or disrespect, just from like moving slow. Cause a lot of them can't take that. I mean, I know it's one woman, one chick. I lost it, man. I was just moving too slow. I think she lost interest. But I mean, she was nice. I just couldn't, you know what I'm saying? I was like, dang. And after that, I didn't know what to do. How to know your Virgo has got feelings? Still has feelings for you? He'll probably hitting you up, watching your Instagram or whatever, saying stuff to you. His actions will show you. Do Virgo men care if a woman saving themselves for marriage? Yes, that's important. I mean, he don't require that, but the fact that you're doing that, he probably will admire that or respect that, but he gonna want to know if you saving yourself for marriage with Virgo or in general. He gonna have some questions, and the main questions he's gonna have is or okay, I respect you for you want to save yourself for marriage. He probably not have no problem with it. However, you know what I'm saying? He wanna know why. Now he gonna know why, like why when you got to me, he gonna know why when you got to me, all of a sudden you want to stop. You know, why when you got to me, all of a sudden you want to wait marriage. Like, did them other guys wait? I know that sounds very disrespectful, and you have a right to do what you want to do, but this is what he's gonna wonder. However, though, Virgo men are not driven by sex, so that's a good thing. We're not driven by sex. Like some guys sign they're driven by sex. They're like, oh, I gotta have it. We're just not like. And what I mean driven is like you wake up every morning, it's like, yo, I gotta do this. Again, we just don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like we have so much going on. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, the sun gonna shine tomorrow. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's gonna be all right. And plus, Virgos like to have connections and stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, Virgos love it just like any other man. But what I'm saying is, we're not ruled by sex. That's what I mean. Some people are ruled by sex. They let sex run their lives. Virgo men not like that because one, we don't care. I mean, some will care like that. But what I mean is like, it's not the most important thing to us. We have priorities. They're more important things than that. We just got stuff to do. But I mean, for some guys, it is pretty big. You get him there to that level, then he probably feels something strong towards you. He feels something strong towards you, and he care about you on some type of level. So that's what that is. But I don't know what Yanni is. Yes, Virgo minds are always thinking, always going, always thinking, all that good stuff. You said, what does it take a Virgo man to have an affair? Oh man, if Virgo man have an affair, I mean, he was like that before he got with you. You know what I'm saying? In most cases, it's probably some stuff he ain't got out of his system, or you know what I'm saying, he didn't get rid of, or it may be a woman from his past, a woman that he fell in love with, or something like that. It's rarely gonna be just a one night stand type of situation. It could be, but you know, or he just don't like you. Either you're not fulfilling him, you're not respecting him, and he need that. You know what's funny? And this might sound bad saying this. I guess when it comes to like affairs or something like that, Virgo men operate like women when it comes to that. Like how, in most cases, if a woman's cheating, it's something. It's an emotional attachment. Something the man's not doing. She's not being fulfilled. Like she's not being loved properly or something like that. You know, Virgo's kind of saying if they been cheating or something like that, it's kind of the same way. They're not being fulfilled and they're not being loved properly. And so they probably seeking that, subconsciously seeking that, and they probably ran into a woman who's making them feel, and it's making them feel like a man, making them feel whole, making them feel comfortable. and that's gonna make him have an affair. It's not her body. It's gonna be what she's doing for him first, then her body. You know, if if he's having an affair, but what would make him have an affair is those things, like he's not being fulfilled, he's not being loved, he's not being respected, and we live for that. But you're doing all the things, you should be straight. You know, if he tell you he believes his soulmate, man, I mean, he's real about it. Man, don't get me started on Pisces. Y'all get me with Pisces every video. Yeah, I did the Pisces. That was a bad relationship. If a Pisces said, yeah, I mean, it's JSP. Because he gonna say goodnight because he don't want to try to. We hate that back and forth. I know we do it, but we hate trying to pry stuff out of you. If you say you don't want to talk about it, we're gonna be like, all right. We're gonna ask you a few times. Like, do you want to talk about what's up going on? You're like, I don't want to talk about it. We're like, all right, I'm going to bed. We're gonna just leave it alone because we hate trying to fight. If you don't want to tell us, you don't want to tell us. I don't know about the drop text thing. If Virgo is unwell, how do you show if you care? Just ask me, it's all right. I mean, it's really, see, Virgos are very traditional. We're very, very traditional. And you do things in traditional way. You need something, I'm here for you, da da da, that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Just showing that you care like a mother, almost. But don't overdo it. I don't know why I'm so sleepy tonight, y'all. I've been very busy today. Don't overdo it though. I'm just not sure about the text thing, because everybody's phone different out here. He said he don't want you marrying nobody, but he ain't put the question yet. I mean, just because he ain't put the question yet doesn't mean he don't want to be with you. His situation, he might, his financial situation, he might be in a space. You know what I'm saying? He might be in a different space. He might be in a different place in life. There's a lot of reasons. Now, this shouldn't be going on for years and years. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta hit the brush. Excuse me. Forgive me. A little nappy today. I'm happy and nappy. It's all right though. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be all right. I did a Leo. Leos, man. Oh, I talked about that in another video though. It was cool. Leos and Virgos can be a good match. Leos require a whole lot of attention though. They gotta be the center of attention. They're real passionate. I think it's a good match if they respect each other. Leo's got a lot of passion. My top 3 favorite zodiac signs. Let me see. You know what? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm a little tired. I've been running around doing everything. My energy is very low. I'm in good space though. My energy is very low. But Leos. I mean, my top 3 zodiac signs. I would probably say, even though I want to say it, maybe Cancer, Pisces, and I don't know the third one. The third one's still up for debate. I can't stand Pisces, but I love them at the same time. And that's weird. The Pisces is the opposite sign. I mean, I like this series. I'm talking about top 3. I don't know about the third. The third one's up to debate. That slot's still open. But I love Pisces, but I can't stand Pisces at the same. Oh, I can't. Woo! I gotta find a Pisces so I can just choke him. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. Pisces always get me heated. God, yeah, look, my last relationship was a Pisces. That girl put me through hell. It was good though. Well, I got one of my close friends is a Pisces. She's a chick, and I mean we all well see Pisces and Virgo always click. But y'all know every time somebody asks about Pisces on here, I'm always talking junk about Pisces. Always. That's gonna be forever. You know what I'm saying? But I love them though. They cool. They just crazy and don't know what they want. Um, Cancer. I, my I like cancers because they Pisces did break my heart. Yes, you know. Um, Cancer is probably because and Capricorn. And Capricorn. If I can't stand Capricorn either. Look, let me tell y'all something. Pisces and Capricorn are the two most aggravating signs out there, even though I love them. But I don't know what's wrong with them. See, Pisces just they airheaded. They don't know what they want. They cry all the time. You know, they say one thing and do another. You know, they always dreaming about something. And they blame you for everything that's wrong with them. Even though you told them, even though you can tell them, they'll Pisces be like, you know what? This happened to me and it's my fault, but it's your fault that I'm like this. And that it's your fault that it's my fault. That's how Pisces act. And if it wasn't your fault, then it wouldn't be my fault. You see how crazy that sounds? That's Pisces. That's Pisces all day. If I Pisces like, you know what, I'm upset today. And I'm upset because you did something, but you didn't do nothing. But if you want who you are, then I won't be upset. So change who you are so I won't be upset. You know. That's what I'm telling you, I got experience in this. That's what Pisces do. They blame you for stuff that ain't even true. Capricorns, I like Cap. See, I like Capricorn. Capricorns, man, they just be talking junk for no reason. They always got something to say. They be testing you. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all do. They just be talking. They be testing you. See, but Capricorn, I said in the last video, Capricorn, they kind of like boss women. Not like bossy, but like boss. You know, like leaders, alpha type women. They do have their stuff together. They're leaders. They like business women. Every Capricorn I talk to, they business like, and they just most Capricorn women I know are always like business like women for the most part. You know, it's just about their business. My longest relationship in life was with a Capricorn, and that relationship was about like 7 years. You know, but the chick, she was very much a boss chick. She was Miss Everything, had all her stuff together, always leading, always winning. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't keep up. I mean, I was good. I was always good in my own right, but I'm just saying, you know, it's just what it was. I mean, I wasn't intimidated in that, but I was like, dang, you know, you can run faster than me. You know, your ability is your ability, and my ability is my ability. But Capricorn, they they um they boss chicks, man. But they always talking junk, man. I'm like, shut up. You don't got something to say. They got this Capricorn. They got this vision and dream in life of what things supposed to go and how things supposed to be. They act like they want to let you lead, but really they want to lead themselves. They just they just they just make you think you leading, but it's really them leading. But they'll let you think that you leading. That's Capricorn. You know, for real. And Pisces, man. I already talked about Pisces. They always dreaming of Pisces is like, I don't know. Y'all seen that? What's the Pisces like the Jumanji? movie. You know how they playing these games and all these things start coming to life? That's how Pisces live their life. You know, they doing all this stuff because they dreaming, they artsy. They doing all this stuff and things start coming to life. And it's crazy. It's crazy stuff start coming to life. Y'all think I'm lying. I'm telling the truth. I know what I'm talking about. Pisces be talking to, they just be talking to, and they just be, man, they put you through it. Pisces be putting you through it, man. But the love is wonderful. They do care about you. They very loyal. You know, they're very loyal. They're very caring. They are very, very caring. You know, and they do want the best for you. They're very supportive. You know, and they give you their all. And people tend to run over Pisces because Pisces are they are very giving. You know, and because of their generosity, people run over them a lot or take advantage of them, and they hurt very easily. Like when they get hurt, it's like the end of the world. I'm like, man, come on. They be over small stuff. I'm like, you ain't gotta act like that. I should step in your shoe. You know, you can buy another shoe. You know what I'm saying? Look, when they get hurt, Pisces get hurt off something small. They act like their world is over. They do. Yeah, Tristan Thompson's a Pisces, man. Look at him. Pisces need to get it together. They crazy. But they good lovers though, man. They're like for real. It's great. They great people. Sagittarius, I don't know about Sagittarius. I'm still my friends are Sagittarius. You know, I think I can't figure them out. Sagittarius and I say this every video. Sagittarius, I'm just rambling. Sagittarius and Aquarius, I can't figure them out like that. I don't know what's up with that. You know what I'm saying? But Aries, man. Can't tell Aries nothing. I mean, you can, but you know, they very direct and very blunt. You know, you got to have strong skin, tough skin with Aries. Taurus very patient. I talked about Taurus before. They're very patient. But yeah, man, they hot headed. Yeah. So listen, man, y'all. I have to say this. I don't know about Geminis. I don't know nobody who I know that's Gemini. They cool though. Everybody I know Gemini is cool, but I don't know like for dating. You know, all that good stuff. Hold on, y'all. Participation. But yeah, man. So look, you said Leo's in the third spot. I don't know, man. Leo might be in the third spot. I just don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all listen, man. I've been doing Aries and Virgo, they can make great couple. You gotta make it work though. Yeah, Virgo kind of work with any sign, be real. Yeah, you're right. So y'all know I'll be doing again. I have to say this every video. I'll be I'll be doing my private sessions, man. You need a private session, hit me up one-on-one. You know. I'll be doing these things like pretty much all week. You know, I'll take a lot of time with it. You know, private sessions is part of my business. So when you email me, don't email me your whole life story first. Like I said, we gotta get the business straight. You know, for my private sessions, I only charge like $25 or $40, depending on the time. You know, it's over the phone, but we really be going in. You know, I gotta start posting reviews of a private session, and it's part of what I do. So that's real. But sometimes we can go. A lot of times we go over time, which is be cool. You know, I don't be hating. Let me type this in. Right. Quick. I can't spell y'all. Yeah, but anyway, so private session like it's one on one, right? It's your personal. We talk about your personal situation, you know, versus like a general thing. Because sometimes, so you just have to do a personal situation. Like you have to get on a personal level. I take more time with that, like special intense time with that, you know what I'm saying? A more focus on what you're going through, because um it's hard to like address everybody thing here. So if you need that private session, man, email me at jwhitfieldinspires@gmail.com. There, go right there. It's very, very real, you know. But yeah, support my business, man. And when y'all email me, man, give me like a few. Sometimes most times I email people right back because it comes to my phone. But even if I don't, give me a few hours because a lot of times, like I said, I might be already doing a private session, and I have to get at my time and attention. Or I might be working on busy or something like that. But it's real, for real, for real. Um, yeah, Virgos can be Virgos are very stubborn. We stubborn because we just very confident in our decisions. You know what I'm saying? We try to stick with it, try to be with it. And we have to get our energy right, man. Like um, we just real focused, man. We some focused people. Somebody said play something on your trombone, on my trumpet. That's not a trumpet back there. There's a trombone. It's a trombone, people. I'm not about to play it. But I play three musical instruments. I play trombone, I play the tuba, and I play the baritone or the euphonium. That's the same thing. And I've been playing music since I was in like third grade. I'm out of college now, but I love music. So yeah. Somebody said trumpet. I don't like. Do that like a trumpet? You? I mess with y'all, man. You know, I ain't got no pets. I want pets. My apartment don't let me have pets with they funky selves. I can't stand them. But if I could have pets, I'll get a dog or something. I'm gonna get one soon. You know, um, I went through a lot of transition in life, which I love. I make a lot of new decisions, going different places, hooking up different things. A part of stuff I'm doing, you know, because y'all know I'm involved in a lot of stuff typical for a Virgo, right? Like I'm in ministry, like I'm a reverend now, you know, I'm a counselor, mentor. Um, I do a lot of things. I'll be out in the community service. Um, I'm doing this. I do like online. Maybe you can call it coaching, but like dating advice and stuff like that. I'm 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 gonna be building that up a lot. So y'all stay rocking with me, because this year I gotta I'm still writing my book, but I'm put it out later this year when I finish writing it. It's gonna be about relationship and dealing with brokenness and stuff like that. You know, um, I'm gonna be doing that. I'm still working on my podcast. The podcast should be um, my podcast should be out maybe in a month or two. It's pretty much it's kind of the same content. I'm talking about relationships, but I'm talking about more on an intimate level, men and women, that type of thing. You know. So man, when I had this stuff coming, man, I'm gonna need y'all support now. You know, but it's taking me a little time to do it because Virgo moves slow, but timing is everything. I am expediting it. It comes out of my heart and comes out of my soul. It ain't no bull crap that I'm just putting it out there just so people can You know what I'm saying? It really comes from a soul. And, you know, so it comes out. But it's like yo, you know how they make wine? It's a pruning process. You do a lot of you do a lot to get a little bit, but a little bit you get is very high quality. That's how I live my life. I'd rather have quality over quantity. I'm very serious about the things that I do. You know, and so this Virgo stuff, man, like this channel here. I mean, for for a while. I mean, for how can I say it? I'm gonna be doing Virgo stuff more. I'm also gonna be doing, like I said, more relationship stuff in general. And I'm gonna be putting out some inspirational stuff on this channel because, that's part of my ministry. And sometimes people need help with ministry and self-help, spirituality and stuff like that. That's what I do. I have a theology degree, master's in theology or master's in divinity. So I'm very heavy on that topic, but I don't be talking about it a whole lot on the channel like that. But it's coming. So, be on the help all that good stuff. So you know. Yeah, I mean, you say he's struggling with his spirituality. I mean, yeah, some people struggle with their spirituality, man. I'm not surprised at that. I mean, because the world we live in, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of questions out here, and the struggle is real. But to help him with that, I don't know why I'm sitting up like tight flight security. I don't know why I'm sitting like that, but to help him with that, just be with him, just be his peace. You know what I'm saying? Encourage him. Don't force him. Encourage him. When you read and pray, invite him to do it. If you go to church, take him with you every now and then. Take him to maybe some, when churches have smaller sessions, like maybe Bible study during the week. He may not like the Bible study; it might be a little too intimate. But if the church have different events, like they might have like a dating scene for couples or whatever, or they might have some church events going on. Take him, y'all go on those. That'll help him with his spirituality because everybody can't handle going to church all the time like that, or even on Sundays. Yeah, it sounds lame, but you have to understand how some people, it may be a lot for some people. So you want to make his spirituality stronger within church and stuff like that. First, find a church that resonates with him. Don't just take him any old church because some people playing around. It has to be something he can resonate with. GNA. So I would say find a church that's a little more contemporary, that kind of speaks to young adults and stuff like that. But not too, just you gotta find what's right for you. It helps tremendously. I'm telling you, it helps tremendously. He probably not gonna like the old school church. He may like the old school church. I mean, he's a Virgo, but I'm thinking he a young adult. But he don't need something that's a little up tempo, that's a little understanding. Like I'm in Atlanta, and we have a lot of churches like that. We got, if y'all know anything about church, like we got Pastor Jamal Bryant. He just came down here from Maryland. He's at New Birth. I mean, he's a kind of controversial figure. I love him, but he relates to the people. He just turned 40. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, okay, so you take him to you don't have to be old school church, but he'll get it. So he come from the era, so he know what it is. So he'll understand. So you should be good. Just take him to a church that's a good church. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. But yeah, I was saying Jamal Bryant. He great. I think he's a great pastor, very spiritual guy. He down here in Atlanta now, and he resonates with the youth a lot and young adults. He really is out in the community. He be getting it in out in the community and stuff like that. So miscarriage, Catwoman. You need to talk about that with him. he gonna want to know that. You know, I mean, because that's if that was his child too. You know what I'm saying? So if he um really got what you talking about? You said a little sacrifice for the treasure. What you talking about? Explain. I hope I ain't got the wrong idea. Okay, yeah, Catwoman. So it's gonna affect him, but you need to talk about that with him. That's a real conversation because he gonna want to know that. I mean, that's very important. Very important. And you need to sit him down and talk to him about this miscarriage thing and don't hide it from him. But let him know, because he gonna want to know why you waited 2 weeks. Let him know that as a woman, you had to deal with this and you wasn't ready to talk to him. That's very important for you to let him know that. Because if not, he's gonna think you're just trying to hide it just because. He's gonna feel very disrespected. He's gonna feel like that you can't tell him nothing while you with that long. But you gotta let him know that how it affected you first. You know. But that's a very important conversation, Catwoman. So you gotta yeah, you gotta talk to him. You gotta let him know. You definitely gotta let him know. Just sit him down and talk to him. For real. But yeah, man. Uh you said you cried? Yeah, that's a real thing. I mean, I'm not a woman, so I can't even imagine, you know, what something that must be like. But all I can say is I can only imagine. I'm not saying I can't imagine, but I said I can only wonder and imagine what it'd be like. Um, but you need to talk to him about it, and and make sure y'all got time to talk and tell him and be real with him. If you need to cry, cry. You know, a lot of times in situations like this, I know you say you cry. Situations like that, we tend to hold in pain and stuff like that. Don't hold it in. And well, he gonna want to know. He gonna want to know everything you felt. And also, you need to take some time. You need to take some time, get some healing from that, and y'all might need to get it together, get that healing together. It's gonna affect him, but it's not gonna affect him as much as it affects you. But you're gonna have to. You do need to take some time. Um, you need. Well, I can't say it. You do need to take some time and make sure you're healing together, your body's together, you know, and all that good stuff. And don't rush it because when things like that happen, especially for women, you need a certain type of healing. And even you may even need counseling. And counseling is not a bad thing. People, you see counseling, people are, oh, counseling. Counseling is a great thing. Like, you know, we go to the mechanic, get our car fixed, go to the dentist, you get a teeth fixed, go to the doctor, get our body fixed or whatever. And so we have to get counseling for our hearts and our minds and our emotions. You know, so yeah, get all that. But the healing is gonna start well first with yourself. But then it's gonna start with you telling him and y'all talking about it because both y'all are involved, and that's gonna give you strength to move forward and knowing that he knows, and then him being a Virgo, he's probably gonna support you. I'm pretty sure he is gonna support you whatever you need because we care. He gonna want to fix it himself, even though he can't, you know. But it's very critical, especially now since it's so fresh that you handle this. It's a perfect time that you handle this in that manner. Just take your time, get the counseling that you need. I'm telling you what I know. You know, get the counseling that you need, and you're gonna feel a whole lot better because you know professionals, they know how to deal with these things. They know how to because they've seen it before. You know what I'm saying? And make sure somebody trusts whatever. They've seen it before. They know how to deal with these things, and they know what women go through, and they'll be able to really direct you and guide you. And before you know it, you know what I'm saying? You'll be back to, you know, to 100 For real, for real. You know, and if he needs to get it with you, that's cool too. You know, but I mean, if you have to go somewhere, I'll call you. I have to go somewhere. Um, he may be a little uncomfortable, whatever, going, but he probably be with you because when a Virgo man loves you, ain't nothing he won't do for you. But yeah, man. And also, I mean, Catwoman, you probably did this already. I don't know. You know, make sure your body is okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everything checked out. You know, and because also find I don't know, but like find out why this miscarriage happened. I mean, I don't know why these things happen, but I've seen cases where women have been sick, or normal complications, stress, all kind of stuff. It's a main reason why, you know. Um, but it's important to know knowledge is power. I mean, power. For real. But yeah, I highly recommend that. It'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? That's 100. But I know it's 1:40 a.m. I don't know where y'all at in the world, but I'm in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. And I'll be up late. But anyway, man, I'm about to close this thing down. I had to get on here and just put that out there. Appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. There you go. There you go, Catwoman. I love it. Love it. My email up here one more time for those of you who missed it. Oh, I got the wrong one. There it is. So yeah, man. Y'all need protection. Email your boy davidwhitfieldinspired@gmail.com. But wrap this thing up. Y'all be blessed. Let's make it happen. Stay beautiful. Holla at your boy.